Hey guys, welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 1 for the N.Sane Trilogy. We're gonna go to what used to be one of my least favorite levels in the entire game, but thanks to the changes in the N.Sane Trilogy, it's honestly not so bad. Still gonna die a few times, but that's just par for the course.
Hooray!
Yeah, I remember this being one you did not like in the original, but that now, the title of your worst level has now been given to a different level in this game.
We'll get to that later.
Is that Slippery Slope?
No. Ironically, I don't find that stage as bad as people make it out to be.
Slippery Slope.
Sorry, Slippery Climb, shut up.
Well, hey, better that than Stormy, or was it Stormy Ascent?
Ooh.
That DLC.
To be fair, we will be getting that sooner. Yeah, DLC. But, yeah, my least favorite level, just to get this out of the way right now, is the High Road. Fuck the High Road.
What about the Low Road?
I think that is everybody's favorite level.
Least favorite.
Wait, what? Favorite
least
level?
favorite.
Are you kidding me? Least favorite.
You said favorite, Matt, not least favorite.
Oh, sorry, I meant least favorite.
Oh,
Well,
No,
to be fair,
yeah, we all hate it. Don't you?
yeah, to be fair, everyone's least favorite was Sunset Vista mainly because of the no death rule. But yeah, I guess in general it would be the High Road, and even worse here because, well, again, the physics on the ropes are not nearly as good as they were in the original. So there's going to be a lot of deaths.
Yeah, no cheating.
Catch you as easily as you could.
Well,
it wasn't just
you
the no.
can still cheat, it's just not as good.
Yeah,
No.
sorry, what were you saying there, Hype?
I was about to say, it wasn't just the no death thing that kind of played against Sunset Vista. It was also the fact that it's probably one of the longest levels in the game as well, so it kind of dragged a little.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is the longest game in the longest stage in the entire game.
It is the longest game in the entire stage.
How long was the beta version of Sunset Vista?
To that, I am not certain. Hopefully, not much longer than this.
Who really knows?
I just remember there's a bit that I don't know if it's in this stage or a different one, but I just remember getting a Cortex icon was annoying.
Oh yeah, Sunset Vista is one of the two stages where you get a Cortex
The other being
icon.
Cortex Power.
And you need
And I'm like, you need them this time if you, well, to be fair, of course you need them if you want to get 100% completion, because that's how you unlock the secret levels. And unlike the last commentary, unlike the original commentary, I actually do get them this time. I am going for 100% completion this time around, because again, it actually feels more fair this time, without that goddamn no death rule, for the most part.
for the most part, except for the color gems.
By the way, I think I actually read I do need to get the gold relics in all of the levels in Warped.
That's only if you want to get that last gem. And even, be fair, that last gem is technically optional.
Right,
Okay,
you don't need that.
then I guess we should clarify. When we say 100%, we mean showing off the best ending.
Okay.
For Crash 1 and Crash
Oh,
2.
jeez. Yeah, that.
You
Track
damn
one.
idiot.
I swear that gate got in the way.
Wow.
The gate gipped my jump. Or the barricade, whatever.
But yeah, but for Crash 1 and Crash 2, that does involve getting 100%, which is what James and I will be doing. But yeah, for you, Matt, you technically do not need 105%. If anything, I guess you would only need 104%. Man, that wall took its sweet time coming back in.
Yeah.
Yes, it did. Oh,
No.
Wow.
Whoosh.
Ow.
Just like the good
You know
old
what?
days.
Take your time.
So much later that the old narrator got tired
Yeah.
of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
If that's the take where you got it right, how many takes did it take to get it wrong?
3 or 4 at most.
Ouch.
It's
It's
question.
tricky timing. Yeah, what's up?
Question. Can you spin away the Aku Aku masks?
I don't remember if you do or not.
I don't think so because I don't think so because in Crash 3 and Crash 2 there have been times where I would hit an enemy into the box, and even if you break the box from far away, the second that box gets broken, you automatically get an Aku Aku mask.
Oh yeah, by the way, those bats down there, that's where I originally made the Insta-Fruit joke.
Ooh, careful.
What a classic.
Good days.
By the way,
The days when I had a really bad microphone.
by the way,
Back in the days of 1996.
What's up, Matt?
with
Come
my
on, Crash. There we go.
with my recording of Warped, thing is, I love the sound effects in these games so much that I will be pretty much bouncing on every single box.
The sound design was really good for our first Cortex icon.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Cortex.
About time, Cortex.
But yeah,
Sorry I'm late. I just... That coffee was just so delicious, and I couldn't make it to the photo booth on time.
I also do like that the no death, there is no quote unquote death rule for the icons as well.
Yeah.
Yay.
Then again, I think, well, okay, to be fair, that technically didn't apply in the original because you didn't even need to break the boxes in the bonus stages back then.
Nice.
Here you do, and thankfully they were generous enough to not let that apply.
However, for that last icon back there, that could be an issue where if you don't hit the checkpoint, like if you break that box, you kind of lose your chance to get that icon unless you die and come back to that again.
Mm-hmm. Again, Sunset Season does not have a color gem, so rejoice.
Yay.
Slippery Climb does, though.
Oh.
Again, I'm probably the minority that doesn't find it that terrible compared to
I was just
everyone
saying
else.
it does.
I mean, I'll be perfectly fair here. I do think the first half of it is pretty balls hard, especially in the original. But just because I think that's like one of those rare cases where the different physics in the N.Sane Trilogy is to that level's advantage.
Oh boy, the first Cortex level.
Yep.
And actually, you want to know another thing I just noticed?
Oh, worry.
Remember? Okay, this is directed to the guys from the original commentary. Remember when I got blown up by the TNT barrel and it threw me off the Z-axis?
Yep, I remember that.
That technically can't happen in this version anymore because you're stuck on the 2D plane up until you reach the end.
Yay.
Yeah, he got blown up, so he
Oh no, my house key!
managed to get out of the 2D side scrolling. No! But yeah, no, it's all good.
What was I thinking?
Can I just add once again how impressed I am that this whole thing was like, what, $40 this collection?
Yeah.
Yep, $40 for all three games.
The quality that you get for all three games to their fullest, with some enhancements even, for just $40.
Yeah,
That is-
Well, that's because
a
being
hell of a
fair,
steal.
they're not
It's
completely
fantastic.
original games.
Well, no, but hey, you know what? The work that went into recreating these is still something to behold.
I still think it's better than if they had just sold the three games by themselves. Well, I think this is a lot better than if they had just sold the three games on like a virtual console like thing for like
Right.
$8 or $9 a piece.
You know
I think
what?
this is much better.
I'll always cherish what the N.Sane Trilogy way as opposed to the Parappa remastered way.
Alright, hey guys.
What's up?
Alright,
Yeah.
opinion. Crash N.Sane Trilogy on...
Oh jeez!
Oh
Ow.
jeez.
Luckily, no fall damage.
N.Sane Trilogy on Switch, yes or no?
I wouldn't mind that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would
Yes.
love it, but I don't think it's ever
Well,
gonna
I
happen.
have heard rumors.
No, it probably will never happen.
It depends, because technically Crash is still a third-party character.
Don't.
Wait,
He
not,
only just-
not only technically is he a third-party character, but the very first Vicarious Visions Crash games are on Nintendo consoles.
Not again!
Oh,
Oh
damn.
my god.
Oh, just
There's the music.
Homer yell.
Fuck this noise.
Okay.
Let's see how many times he falls before he
What was
gets
that
up there.
about this level being
Okay,
all
he did it.
merciful?
No, don't worry, James. That exact same crap happened to me.
Yeah.
Also, nice painting.
Yes, it is. A very nice painting.
See ya.
The art admiration was too much.
You know what that
Okay,
just
fair.
instantly reminds me of, James? When SGB did their playthrough of the very original Crash one, it's if you miss this jump, I'll kill you.
I swear to God, I'll kill you.
If you die, I'll kill you.
So,
People die when they are killed.
yes, crazy.
Cortex
Yeah,
raised
Thank you for
contest.
saying my favorite mistranslation of all time.
Now, my favorite mistranslation is "I will pleasure myself with this fish."
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Wait.
My favorite is all according to Keikaku. Editor's note: Keikaku means plan.
So, in celebration of getting the gem in Sunset Vista, we're gonna treat ourselves to some good old pork.
Yeah.
Whole hog.
Take it away, Crash.
So wait, hang on.
Gotcha.
So, hang on, Icky.
Squee, Biggie.
So James definitely has his opinion of it. I'm still kind of curious about it. Did you try any of that Parappa remastered game out?
I have not.
You mean
Truth be
the
told-
not really remastered, in fact, kind of demastered?
Oh, ow.
Oops.
Demastered.
Did you just temporarily turn to fake Crash?
No.
Maybe.
think
But
so.
to give that remaster credit, they did at least clean up the gameplay aspects of it, which is fine. And to be fair, Cheap is still kind of a pain in the ass, but not as much of a pain. Well, to be fair, the entire game in general doesn't feel quite as finicky as the original game, so I'll give it that much. And but I just still hate the fact that parts of it feels like it needed more than just prettier graphics. Like, they needed to update the sounds, update, well, everything
Oh,
else.
they
The
didn't
cutscenes
do
even.
anything to the audio? It was still as compressed as ever?
It's still as compressed as ever, and they still kept in the cutscenes from the PS1 original, and it shows.
Again,
Wow.
that's why I said kind of demastered.
Huh.
Well, to be
It's
fair,
kind of-
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was
hi,
just
first.
about to say, it had about as much effort put into it as the Okami HD port.
Yeah, exactly.
Dang.
But hey,
So-
I will say nothing is as bad as the HD port to Silent Hill. Those HD ports are fucking
Okay,
horrible.
I'll take your word for that.
I heard the Resident Evil one wasn't too good either.
Yeah.
Qualcomm.
Resident Evil, now for PS4, like the Resident Evil GameCube version, that is really good, actually. That is really well done.
Oh, jeez.
Koala
Now it's
Kong.
time for Koala Kong.
Ah.
Look at that.
His legs should be... I would say his legs should be buckling under the weight of his own body. I didn't
Actually,
know
now
could,
that you made that-
I didn't know you could do this.
Yeah, I didn't know about that either.
Well, now you know, Logan.
Just because I know a lot of people have been making a lot of the leg day jokes with Koala Kong, I just want to say, Sonic, I think I found my twin brother. He looks nothing like you, Knuckles.
Sorry, Knuckles from Boom. But yeah, so yeah, yeah, okay, then that's not good. If you have Parappa the Rappa, you update the gameplay, but you don't even make the cutscenes consistent
In fact,
with the gameplay.
Can I just say...
Right.
Can I just say that, I think that the N.Sane Trilogy is the new... It is
Standard?
the new standard for remasters.
I think so. Well,
I'd like to think it is, yeah.
I think it's a tough tie between this and Wonder Boy. Because I like how
oh,
Wonder Boy
God,
lets
yeah.
you. Because I like how Wonder Boy lets you
Okay.
swap between not only the visuals but also the soundtrack of the original.
No, I'm...
Now you may be wondering why I pulled that crazy stunt. It's because I had at least one time where I was still standing in the middle there, and the TNT was still there. Koala Kong threw his rock early, and I got hit by it.
Actually, real quick, just
And I didn't really have much room to really move.
Since we're just talking about ranking remasters, like Logan mentioned that he thinks that N.Sane and Wonder Boy are pretty much like the top tier. Just for the sake of a comparison, because I know a lot of people consider it top tier as well, how would you say the Resident Evil remake compares to like N.Sane and whatnot?
Oh no!
Aw.
Okay, to be fair, I was kind of hoping to shoot it like the very last moment, but then I realized, oh wait, there actually isn't any to that.
Here's the
Sorry.
thing. The remake, I don't consider a remaster. Unless you're talking about the remaster they did of the remake.
Nice.
Oh,
wait,
wait a
I
minute.
like this.
Oh shit. He's gonna get us!
Oh no!
See ya.
There he goes.
I think
He's
that's
on the way of returns.
I think that's something new where they give themselves like little death
Koala
animations.
Kongs.
Yeah, they did. It's
Can
only-
Only downside is they only do that for one. The others don't do it quite as what's the
technically
word?
Ripper has it
Extravagant
too.
as this one.
Alright,
Well, kind of.
Steve!
Yes.
Were you talking about the original, like the original remake of Resident
I was talking about the
Evil, or
GameCube one.
Yeah, that... I don't count that as a remaster. I count that as a remake. Because a remaster is using all the same assets, just upping the graphics and stuff like that. That's why I think
Hey,
this and
guys.
Wonder Boy do it best.
What's up, Icky?
Hey guys, I think the part's over.
Yes.
Over!
Just
Oh
go.
shoot!
They're onto us.
Really?
No.
Oh no.
Shit, gotta bail.
Bye, everybody.
See you for the next part.
Bye.
You'll never take us alive.